Yo, what is up guys? How's it going? So today I got a video of me killing Ents in the wilderness for Slayer on my 1 prayer, 1 defense pure. So Ents are a pretty unique Slayer assignment because instead of just getting a drop when you kill them, they drop a log for you to chop, and then when you chop them you will get logs as your drop and they will be noted. Depending on your woodcutting level and what axe you use is what kind of logs you will get. So always try to use the best axe you can and preferably have higher woodcutting so you can get better logs. So in this video I will be spending 1 hour killing Ents and chopping the logs to see what kind of profits you get and how many you can kill in an hour with 88 range and around 83 woodcutting. And then I also will be testing 15 minutes of just killing Ents without chopping any logs. That way, if I decide I just want to rush to this task, I can see how many I can kill versus actually taking the time to loot them by chopping the logs. So these are the stats I have on this account. I have 88 range, 1 prayer, so I'll be safe spotting them the whole time. Also note, I have 83 woodcutting, so depending on your woodcutting level is what kind of logs you will get while chopping down the Ents. So if you have higher than this woodcutting level, you'll probably make more money. If you have less woodcutting level, you'll probably make less. Now going on to my inventory, it's pretty simple. You don't need a looting bag because the only loot they give is the noted logs. So that's like 5 or 6 inventory spots that you need, and that's it. The rest you can fill with food. I am bringing an axe, so if you do plan on chopping them down, bring an axe. I will suggest bringing a burning amulet for an easy teleport there. I would recommend bringing a teleport out. It could be a tele tab, it could be any teleport method that you can think of because it is under 20 wild. And then also I'm bringing an enchanted gem just to keep track of the kills I will get. Here's the gear I am bringing. Basically you want to bring 3 of your best range items if you plan on ranging. If you do magic, 3 of your best magic items. So if I die I'll keep those 3 items. As you can see I will lose a dragon axe. I did check the price for them and they're only like 36k, which I thought was kind of interesting, so I'm fine losing a dragon axe if I die, but you can have that as your plus, one of your plus items. So getting there is very easy using a burning amulet. All you have to do is teleport to the Chaos Temple, run east and south around the lava circle, and then just run into that patch of trees and you will find the Ents very easily. Now the Ents are also by Corp Cave in the wild, but that's a big hotspot for PKing and a lot of traffic going in and out of there, so I just recommend going to this area southeast of the Chaos Temple because not a lot of people go there, and the only people you do run into there are people that are doing Ent Slayer tasks. So yeah, this is how I will be going there, so feel free to watch as I run there. Once you hit this tree line going east, you want to stay in the middle between the 2 tree lines, and it's basically like a small path that will take you directly to a path going north, and that will be where the Ents are. And as you can see, there's another guy doing the Slayer assignment, so I'll be hopping worlds to find a free one. Now this south area I liked in particular because there's 2 Ents that spawn really close to each other. So after I get done killing this one, I will loot them for the logs, and I'll kill the second one and loot them for the logs. And by the time the second one dies and I'm done looting it, the first one will respawn. So you only really need to be by 2 Ents. So I have a dragon axe, so I will be saving my special attack until I can chop down the logs so I can boost my woodcutting level and get better loot. And yeah, as you can see, because of my woodcutting level and the axe I'm using, the majority of the logs I will be getting are magic logs. So this is going to be pretty profitable whenever I finish this task. So here's a sped up version of the method that I recommend doing, just killing the one south, chopping down the logs, and then luring the second one back to the original safe spot, killing him and chopping down the tree, and then just kind of repeating that cycle. So unfortunately, this is the only rare drop I get doing my Slayer assignment, and it's a bird's nest, so you can get these while chopping down the logs. Now if you are on a Slayer assignment, you can have a chance of getting a Laren's Key as well as a Slayer's enchantment. So that's also potential more money that you can make if you get those drops. Alrighty, so that was the last one that I killed for my hour. Now time to go to the bank and see how much money we made. So in 1 hour of killing Ents with 88 range and having 83 woodcutting with the dragon axe, I got a profit of 351k. Other interesting stats that I got was I killed 36 Ents in 1 hour. I got 15.9k range XP, 8k woodcutting XP, and because this was a Slayer assignment, I got 3.9 Slayer XP. So I did test to see what would happen if you just kill the Ents and not loot them at all with an axe. So you could basically just kind of blow through the Slayer assignment. And this is a little bit different because you're not looting the logs. You'll have to run north to go to the other Ents. And basically what I did is I ran up, I killed that third one north, and then I ran up all the way to the fourth one. I killed that one, and then I ran all the way south and kind of repeated that process. So instead of the loop of just 1 and 2, I went to 1 all the way up to that fourth one, back down to 1. So I just tested this out for 15 minutes. I got 23 kills. And whenever I was killing them with the axe and looting them, I only got 9 kills in 15 minutes. So if I would have just killed them for 1 hour and didn't loot them, I would have killed 92 in 1 hour versus the 36 that I got actually looting them with the axe. So if you want to blow through your Slayer assignment, like just say you have like 100, you might kind of want to switch around to killing them for like an hour and then whatever's left chopping them down to make it a little bit quicker. Other stats to know that you can compare them with, I made 0 money. They don't drop anything other than the logs, so it wasn't really profitable at all. I also got 40.5k range XP, of course 0 woodcutting XP, and if I would have been on task that whole time, I would have gotten about 9.9 thousand Slayer XP. And that is about it for the video, so hopefully this was informative at some points. If you have an account like this and want to safe spot them and we're deciding if it was worth cutting down them or just killing them, rushing through. Depending on the size of your Slayer task, I think it would be best to kind of do a mixture of both. Since my Slayer task was only 42, I think chopping them down every single time was worth it. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please give the video a like. It means a lot to me if you do. Also, feel free to leave a comment to say if you tried this and it worked or you have a better method. This is the way I did it for 1 hour on my pure. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.